We have Keith West-Harrison and André West-Harrison from Great Face and Body, happening new, well, I don't know if it's new, but it's a happening spa downtown at Broadway and Golden. Welcome, guys, to the Morning Brew.
Thank you. We say it's a new location.
Yeah, you guys have been around for what, 2 or 3 years?
We've been in town for 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
All right.
Okay,
This is the third location.
We used to be those less than pleasant Santa Fe people when we first moved to the state.
Oh, they just got named as one of the snobbiest cities or something.
It's probably a little better since we left.
Having recovered, I understand that.
But no, we have been here 5 years now. Just bought a new building a year ago, next month. It had been vacant for 9 years. It's a fabulous building at the corner of Golden Broadway. It was built in the 20s as a tire store, and then the front part was built in the 40s as a music school. But it was only vacant for 9 years, so no water, no electric, no gas.
Wow.
Some of the people that lived inside were not potty trained.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was some work.
Well, good. Rehabbing buildings downtown is an important thing, and getting them up to speed. Well, this is great. So how do you describe your business? Day spas, or is it bigger and better than that?
We call it an eco-urban lifestyle market. So eco because we try and be green. We were just named Day Spa Magazine's Green Spa of the Year for 2012.
Oh, wow.
Last year, so we do all of this fun stuff that just kind of makes sense and a lot of people don't think to do. And then it's urbanly located because after living in Santa Fe and on a mountain in Santa Cruz, California, we decided we wanted to get back to the city. And
We used to live in the French Quarter, so we're kind of used to the urban dwelling.
Yes,
okay.
got it.
Yeah, and it's just about lifestyle and market because we sell all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, tell us a little bit about what you guys sell and what you do, because you don't only sell stuff.
No, the majority of our business is actually manufacturing skincare.
Yeah.
So we make about 150 products that we sell through 300 spas around the world.
Wow.
So we're really a manufacturer. Organic, naturally based, which is kind of why we now have a meth lab. Bath salts lab upstairs. And then we do skincare. So skincare is really our focus. I've been in the skincare industry for 23 years. So starting in New Orleans, we got some of the celebrity clientele. And then, of course, this is a great place to be for celebrities because we do so much TV and movie work.
Like you're doing right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bless you. Bless you. My God, she's allergic to me.
Sorry. And speaking of, you have some Breaking Bad bath salts.
Yeah, when you buy a building that's been vacant for 9 years and you got to pay to rehab it, we said, what would Walter White do?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we realized we couldn't make meth because there's that whole jail time thing, and we're
kinda
not a
takes-
chemist, so
Takes you out of your business.
guess
Yeah.
that's
People
an
like us don't
issue.
do good in jail.
I mean, Martha Stewart did okay, but no. So we decided we could make bath salts.
Okay.
So we came up with Bathing Bad.
Very clever.
So yes, it's not the bath salts that people think cause zombieism and face eating. So it's not at all.
Yeah.
We still say don't snort them or eat them.
Yeah.
But they're blue.
But they are blue, just like Walter's or Heisenberg's famous meth.
Yes.
And they smell amazing. So they're very relaxing, very soothing. Then the other thing we've just started doing on weekends is we do a bad cooking class.
Oh.
Now, most people don't want to be bad when they cook, but being from...
But you can be bad during this class.
Exactly. So during the class, we teach people how to make the meth candy, which is just rock candy, and then also how to make the bath salts. So we did bring you a slab O candy today so that we can get the crew and everybody jacked up on some sugar for you.
Lovely.
And you should finish the show about 7 minutes early today.
Everything will speed up.
Yes, so we'll speed it all up. There'll just be the color bar at the end.
The best part about it is we just drop it off and we leave.
Yeah, so good luck
You
with
have
that.
to deal with the aftermath.
This is fun. You guys are really funny. You could have a comedy club in there too.
Well, we've lived through a lot in the 22 years we've been together, so, humor is one of the things that we say makes a relationship work and get you through things like Hurricane Katrina and all the other stuff.
Oh, were y'all living there during that time?
Yeah. So we had a hotel, spa, and coffee house at the time. We did what we call 5 weeks in exile, which was living in Andre's parents' basement.
We'll have to talk after the show because I am from Louisiana.
Well, you say muffaletta and I get hungry. So, it's the those of you that haven't had a muffaletta, you need to find one.
Yes.
Not
me.
No, not this one. That's a different show. We're not going there.
We lost control of the show somewhere, but that's
That
okay.
happens with us.
We'll recover. It's all right. Tell me a little bit about business. I mean, you guys have such a great attitude about business and the creativity side of it. But you gotta do dollars and cents and have a practical side.
I know.
Don't you hate that?
Between the accountant and the government, I get bogged down.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But
they're no fun.
Albuquerque is one of the best places we have ever been for business-wise.
Really?
So, including all the places we've worked in LA, we were in New Orleans for almost 10 years, went back and forth to the East Coast. In Albuquerque, the people are great. The environment is conducive to opening a business, and word of mouth is the best way to support a business, and you get that here. So what we always joke, in the rest of the world, there's 6 degrees of separation. In Albuquerque, it's like 2.
Yeah,
Because
it really is.
you're literally 1 or 2 people away from everything that you need. We found our contractor that way. We found our architect that way. We found our housekeeper that way. It's just
our
a
historian
great
is here with you all on Monday and Tuesday mornings.
Rachel. Yeah.
We sponsored the TEDx Talks 3 years ago.
Sure.
She was one of the speakers. We
Yeah.
said we've
She's
got a historic building that needs guidance. Who
Yeah.
do we know? Ta-da!
And
She came in
she's
like
it.
2 days later for a facial.
And tell us a little bit about that process. How difficult was it to restore a building in downtown Albuquerque?
It's not.
Restoring. It's
Yes.
an
Restoring.
ongoing
Yeah.
effort.
It's only 9,000 square feet.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
when people say, when's it going to be done? We say never.
Yeah.
Because the
Always
ADD
gonna
does require that I start over once we're finished. So it's just going to be a continual process.
ongoing.
We have some pictures. Can you walk us through some of these?
Sure.
I'll have our director put them up and
my God.
see what we're doing here. All right.
So
Oh, look at there you
that's
are.
That is so staged.
Not at all.
Staged.
It just I was like, no, I wear that yellow hat,
Yeah.
and we wander around and we do things
And
like
he
that.
always sticks his chest out
Yeah.
because that works better. So this is our bad cooking class. So
Okay.
as you'll see here, when we break some candy, that's what we're actually making.
Oh, okay.
So those of you that
Nice.
don't know the secret, the meth on the show is rock candy,
Yeah.
made by the candy lady over in Old Town. We just decided it should be more interactive, so we're going to do the.
Oh, you're going to do it right now?
We're going to let the lady do the honors.
Go ahead.
We'll see how much time she spent with meth. Hit it like you're mad at it. There you go. See?
I watched the show. I know
All
the
right.
process.
Now we do joke that on the show this would be $300,000 worth of meth. It's more like 72 cents worth of sugar. So there you go.
Look at you, Aaron.
I'm
Wow.
a pro at this.
And this
Okay.
is probably going to be our raspberry flavor. So there you go.
Well, let's try it.
Yeah, break a piece.
Yeah, does everybody have dental insurance? Just because I want to be sure that nobody hurts themselves and
It's crunchy, but it's not chewy.
yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. So
Not bad.
you can't really go wrong with a lot of sugar and high fructose corn syrup. So as you see there, they're showing the picture. We did get the governor caught bathing bad.
Oh.
So that's the
Let's
other
show
thing we
the
make
image
is
of the
yeah,
governor.
there you go.
There you
Nice.
We did not have the gay marriage talk. We're going to leave that for a different day. But we did have the film tourism talk, and
Good.
we're happy to say that's important.
That's
So
good.
we gave her some bathing bad as well. I'm assuming the governor's office is a little more relaxed now,
Let's hope
a
so.
little
Hopefully.
more laid back.
Hopefully. I think we have another picture here that, there we go.
Oh yeah, Giancarlo Esposito. So those
He's
of you,
the bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, he was till they killed him off,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
we were a little upset about. So this was actually the Albuquerque's first film festival. He
Oh,
was the
okay.
guest, so Great Face and Body sponsored him to come in. So we knew him before he got the job.
Oh, wow.
All I can tell you about him, because we had to hide all the pictures, is he does drink a lot of tequila.
Oh,
we did
does
have
he?
quite a bit of fun. And then the great thing about these are pictures from the UK. So we have,
Oh, really?
we've shipped Bathing Bad now to 19 countries in all 50 states. And there's a website over there called firebox.com.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That has sold over 1,000 bags.
It's amazing.
So those are some stressed
That is so
out, drug
cool.
loving people in here. I mean, bath salt loving people. That's our
Is
that's
this
our
at
New
your
Orleans
building?
picture.
Oh, this is
No,
New
that was our
Orleans?
New
Oh, this
Orleans
is after
picture.
the
So
hurricane.
This is post hurricane.
Yeah,
We had a
so-
reality
Wow.
TV show back then.
You did.
So AOL was following us that day with camera crews and everything. The first day we were
Yeah.
allowed back.
That is crazy.
I would imagine you still had a sense of humor even in the light of that
Oh, you had
devastation.
to. Yeah, I'm like, you had to, because it was so overwhelming, and
Yeah.
you just start somewhere small and work your way, because if you just tried to handle the whole thing, it was just too much.
How else do you deal with a refrigerator that's had no electricity for 5 weeks than to
Oh.
laugh at it?
Yeah, you have to.
wrap it in some duct tape, you laugh, and then carry it to the curb.
Yeah.
And order a new
So
one.
there's a section on the reality series where we're moving the refrigerator out. So they're filming us. You see us struggling with it, but what you don't realize is there are 8 people standing around
Kind of
with
like you
cameras
all, you
and
know.
lights.
There's
And not one of them helped us. Not one. It
Excuse me,
wasn't
sir, could you
filmed
put-
for 2
could you
seconds.
put the camera down and help
Not
us?
Don't worry,
one.
we got this.
Yeah.
We had to carry the entire thing to the curb.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm still a little bitter about that, as you can
I
tell.
can tell.